Hey knitters, it's Wednesday, and let it be noted that it is 3:19 in the morning and I just got back from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
The weapon we have is love.
I have class in the morning and I'm going to film a little bit of this video anyway. This is what I wore. I have my little name tags of what Dumbledore taught me from the What Would Dumbledore Do campaign. And I'm wearing yellow, I don't know if you can really tell. And my pants are black, so it's Hufflepuff colors. I look really bad right now. My makeup is all smudged, and my hair was curly at some point this evening, and now it's not. I don't want to talk too much about Harry Potter because the movie technically comes out today, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But I am just going to say that I am in agreements. I can't even talk. I agree with Danny that this is definitely my favorite of the six. And something else that I had agreed to with Danny, and now I don't remember what it was. It was awesome. It really was. I mean, like any movie, there's, things that are taken out, things that are added in, but as a whole, I thought it was really, really great. And maybe tomorrow when I get my thoughts together and film a little bit more of this, I can go into more detail, but for right now, I can't really think. I really, really need to go to bed, but I probably won't be able to, and I'll probably be dreaming dreams about Harry Potter. I can't believe I have class tomorrow. Here's my ticket. Oh, that reminds me. I have to give a shout out to my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Emmy, because I, some word I cannot say, decided that Valdosta is small and I'll be able to buy my ticket when I show up. So we got there at 11 o'clock and they were sold out. And Emmy had bought her ticket yesterday, and she said, "You know what, Kayla? Harry Potter is more important to you. Here's my ticket." And she went home. And as sad as I was that I couldn't watch it with her, I would have been a hell of a lot, so much more sad if I had not been able to see it tonight. And I'm going to take her this weekend, and I'll buy her a ticket, and we will watch it together, and it will be great. But she wasn't feeling too well anyway, so she, probably wouldn't have made it all the way through the movie. But Emmy, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And best friends are awesome. I'm going to go to bed now, but you will see me talking more in the morning. So it's the next day now, or today. Technically it's still today, but I'm sorry. I look kind of bad right now. I feel kind of bad. I got 4 hours of sleep last night, and I had class today, and I really want to take a nap, but I'm gonna film this first, and I just fail at naps in general, so I probably won't even be able to. Anyway, blah blah blah. I don't want to talk too much about Harry Potter because I don't want to give it away for those who haven't seen it, and also because I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long. But yeah, really good. I'm gonna see it again. I can't even remember what I talked about last night. I think that it had a good balance of really cute and funny, and the romance was just really, really good and sweet, and of course all the seriousness of, what happens at the end was also well done. And I was pleasantly surprised by Michael Gambon's performance. I was a little apprehensive about seeing it and him, butchering Dumbledore, but it was okay. It was good. However, there were a few things that kind of irked me. Dumbledore didn't tell Harry what the other Horcruxes might be, at all. There was no mention of a cup or something of Ravenclaw's, or the tie of the locket and the ring to Slytherin and all of that. And so I'm kind of worried how they're going to put that in the seventh one. I mean, I know that they'll figure it out and they're geniuses and everything, but it just kind of seems like they didn't mention it at all. But there were a few other little tiny things that kind of bugged me, but nothing totally major like in the 5th one. And I love Slughorn. He was really great. He wasn't how I pictured him to be, but he was entertaining. And I also really liked Harry on Felix Felicis. That was like the best thing ever. It was so hilarious. He was goofy. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it now. I'm sure we'll continue talking about it next week because obviously Jenny and Danny didn't get to talk about it because they haven't seen it when they made their videos, or Danny did, but anyways. Quickly, I sent out emails about the swap to all of those who wanted to participate, so if you still wanted to, sorry, it's closed. And I hope everyone's pleased with their buddy, and I hope that you are starting to collect things. And if you're confused about what to get your swap buddy or anything, don't hesitate to email me and I can contact your buddy and find out without you having to like let them know who you are and stuff. And if you want to tell them, I guess you can, but I think it's kind of fun to be surprised. So yeah, I already have a list of things, and I actually have a few things already that I'm going to give my buddy. But keep watching and look out for, you know, I'll let you guys know when the send-off date is. I'm thinking like August 1st, but I'm not 100% on that because I'm moving and my roommate Brittany is doing the swap too, and she's moving with me, and so I want to have an address to give my buddy and her buddy. So I'm not going to send out the emails until we've like signed a lease, and I know Danny's moving, so I don't know if her address is going to change, but I'll let you guys know about that. Knitting, I showed you guys last night in my little clip of my Hufflepuff headband that I wore to the movie, and I crocheted this in like half an hour because I worked on my Hufflepuff, on my drop stitch scarf during the weekend, but it's a lot, you know, it's moving along, but it wasn't gonna get finished by yesterday, so. And like I said on my Ravelry, it's way too hot in South Georgia in July to be wearing a scarf anyway. My sign of the week this week, I have decided to do 2, and they are Harry Potter-esque because of the movie. So the first one is the sign for a witch, like a witch and a wizard. I looked, I couldn't find wizard, so I'm not sure if it's the same or I don't know. But a witch, it's not a very happy sign, but like take an L and kind of bend it. This is called crooked L. Put it on your nose and like turn it down. And it's supposed to be, you know, like witches have big ugly noses with warts and stuff. So it's not exactly like a Harry Potter witch, but you would know in context if you were talking about it. And the next sign is magic, and this is kind of fun. It's kind of supposed to be more like magician-y kind of magic, but you take your hands and you kind of, like you're making something appear, so you'd be all flamboyant with it, you know, like, whatever. It's kind of a quick movement. I'm going to put a link in the sidebar to a website called ASL Pro, and they have a dictionary that has a lot of signs, and this is where I look up signs that I don't know. So yeah, you can go on there and look up some more Harry Potter-y signs if you want, but I don't really know if you're going to find much else. My challenge this week is about Harry Potter. If you could, like, put something from the books that wasn't included in the movie into the movie, whatever one you want, what would it be? Any movie, any scene, a line, whatever. 1, Jenny. Did I roll you last week? I don't even remember. Like, I'm so tired right now. I'm not going to talk about everyone's videos because I don't want to really talk much more, and maybe next week. I think everyone kind of giving their challenges to Michael, so I don't think I had any challenges. I have a feeling there was a question I was supposed to answer, and I really don't remember what it was. Signs you want to see in the comments, or questions that I was supposed to answer, or your thoughts on Half-Blood Prince, video responses, whatever you want. Email in the sidebar about the swap, whatever. Rate and subscribe and all that good stuff.